it. Girl. Oh my god. My whole life is like a joke. A cosmic joke. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Perfumed Vegas. I'm Holly Golightly, and I feel like I look like a walking red, white, and blue flag because I'm so pale with white skin, blue eyes, and red lipstick on. Anyway, so welcome back. I am doing today a video similar to the one I did a couple of days, weeks, God, who knows how long ago. The scents that make me feel sexy. So I'll link that up there. Today's video are the comforting scents that I'm wearing, the ones that I like to wear the most to just put me in a really good mood. Okay, just like good mood, like full on. Again, there's only designer mainstream type of fragrances, two niche, and 3 designer, because my indie fragrances and fragrance oils, I'm going to be doing a separate video where I'm going to be talking about pretty much all of my most favorite perfume oils that I own, breaking them down and letting you know if you can purchase them, etc., where you can get them, that sort of thing. So that video I am going to do. It's in the works, so keep an eye out for it. For today's video, I'm just going to be talking about comforting scents. They're not in any particular order, so I'll just get the most obvious one out of the way first. And that being said, of course, is MUGLER Angel, Tiare Angel. You guys, I didn't want to mention this. Oh, my hair. Oh, my God. Dear Lord. Okay. I didn't really want to mention this, but the fact of the matter is this is the most comforting scent that I own. I actually have a video idea that I want to do, but I feel like it might not go over so well, so my sense of humor is not like most people's sense of humor. It's not normal. So I feel like the video wouldn't go over too well, but this fragrance is the most comforting scent that I own. I have a roller ball of this literally by my bedside. I put it on anytime that I feel stressed out or anxious. It's like aromatherapy for me. I don't need to smell it. Like, I don't need to spray it. This is cute, by the way. I ran out of paper, so I had to grab something. I don't need to spray it to know how it smells, but I'm gonna spray it anyway because I like it. Oh, it's just so good. I wish like Angel makes me cry. It's so funny because I just was watching a reviewer talk about how a fragrance like made her cry. It was so good, and I was like thinking to myself, okay, I've never experienced that. But then I realized that was a lie. Like, I had experienced that. Angel makes me feel that way, and I don't care if it's wrong. I am in a love affair, and this will always be my number one. So next, the next scent that I love to wear is Nest Cocoa Woods. This I haven't had for very long. I picked this up just at the end of, no, it wasn't even the end of last year. It was at least like January, February of this year. January probably of this year. It's still available for sale. The last time I saw it on Sephora, it was still available. Or at least it was still showing up on Sephora. The last time I checked, this was still showing up on Sephora's website. I didn't look to see if it was in stock or not. It was still on sale, so I don't really know the status of Cocoa Woods in regards to Nest's fragrance line. But the scent itself, so good for cozy scents. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to list everybody. I'm going to list all the notes below as usual. I get a kick out of like writing them down. Just, you know what, sue me. Cocoa Woods has a very, I was going to say woodsy. Use your big girl words. Okay. So Cocoa Woods has a really warm cocoa scent. I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory. It's called Cocoa Woods, right? But it's more than woods, like a woody scent. It's not actually like a deep woody scent, although there's like some sandalwood that comes through. It's more like that, the idea like that cashmere kind of fragrance feeling, or accord, where it feels very cozy and comforting. And then the cocoa note is very, very sweet. On my skin, on this paper, on the paper, the cocoa note's fairly artificial. It's definitely not the most gourmand cocoa note I've ever smelled in my life. Even Angel's cocoa is better. But on my skin, it's very sweet and soft and just kind of like a mug. Cocoa Woods from Nest feels like sitting wrapped up in a warm, cozy blanket with a mug of hot chocolate. Like, that's just how I feel when I wear it, what I think when I smell it. That's how I get that. That's Cocoa Woods. So that's one of my comforting scents for sure. I'm gonna do the next one that's not a floral. It is also a woodier fragrance. So the next fragrance that is extremely comforting to me is Heretic Parfums Smudge. Not the first time I've talked about Smudge in a video. Not the first time I've talked about several of these in a video. But, like, it's not as if I just discover new comforting scents every day, right? Okay, so you'll forgive me. I actually haven't brought this out since it got warmer. But the scent itself, I'll link my Heretic video so you can hear more about how this particular fragrance is made. But this scent is just so pure smelling. It smells like church. It smells like an altar. It smells like incense. It smells like cleansing. It smells like holy wood. It smells like smudge. So it's like being hit in the face with, I just like inhaled it. That was not actually the funnest thing I've ever done, but it's so strong. So strong. Whew. Okay. Oh God, it's really strong. Okay. So it is, I said this in the video, I've said this in the other videos, but it smells like Palo Santo, burning Palo Santo, without actually having Palo Santo as a note or a chord in the fragrance. Definitely there's like cedarwood, sandalwood. There's quite a bit of woody notes here, and the scent is just super, super familiar, and it's going to be very nostalgic to people who had very religious upbringings, maybe very religious family members, people whose lives or other, close friends or family are into like very modern type of spirituality, or even like orthodox types of spirituality, because there's a lot of different groups that use these type of scents in their practical and religious purposes because of their ability to cleanse the air, or believed ability to cleanse. It feels like, I feel like when I wear Smudge, I'm basically putting up a barrier of scent. I wouldn't wear this at home. I wouldn't put it on just to sit around the house. But when I were to go out, I would be putting on a physical barrier of scent to protect me. And that's extremely comforting. I think that this scent provides that feeling of protection and comfort. So that was Smudge from Heretic Parfum. Heretic. One of those words that I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing it right or not. Anyway, moving on. Goodness. I'm having a day today. Okay, we have 2 left. Do you want the lower price point or the higher price point? Let's just pick. We'll pick one. All right, so an independent party has chosen Love in Black from Cade. I'm going to open this up here, just spend some time getting into the box. That sounded wrong. That sounded so wrong. I wasn't even the one that said it, and it sounded so wrong when I was saying it. God. So, Love in Black, probably the most expensive perfume that I have here. Yeah, for sure. The priciest perfume in this group. Definitely the most niche perfume. No, that's not true. Heretic perfumes, well, they're sold at Sephora now, so I guess they don't count as niche anymore. So definitely the most niche of the group. Cade Love in Black. This is straight up violet. Oh God, I don't know if there are people who get like a lot of dimension from this scent. I know that there's controversy about batches, etc., etc. I don't know, if the women's fragrances from Cade are not that talked about to begin with, but there's not a lot of depth for me with Love in Black, but that's what makes it so reliable and so special as a very comforting fragrance. This is straight up violet, and it's not just any violet. It's literally Guerlain Meteorites violet. Other people have said it before me, but it's true that Love in Black smells more like Guerlain Meteorites than the Guerlain Meteorites perfume. That's the scent. It's violet. I don't know. It's almost a sweet violet. It's kind of at the very top of the fragrance. It's a little bit sweet, and it feels like those like violet pastilles, those little violet candies that you could get. I don't know if they were sold everywhere. I don't even think I think they're a European thing, probably a French thing, to be honest. But we used to be able to buy them in like the most random like shops where I was growing up. And I always thought it was so cool that they were violet flavored candies. I have a not so secret obsession with flower flavored things, floral flavored foods. I love things. If it's rose flavored, if it's lavender flavored, if it's violet flavored, if it's like I don't know what other floral flavors there are, but I'm obsessed with floral flavors of things, anythings. This is on the top, very sweet like that. It's kind of a violet candy scent. And then when it dries down, it's just violet. It's not like really rich or dark or deep. It's called Love in Black, but it's not dark. It's like not a deep scent at all to me, not to my nose. And again, it may just be my bottle, perhaps, or my, the batch that I have that has a little bit less of something or more of another. But I find it to be quite delightful. And I will add, I also don't notice a significant difference between the bottle that I own and the tester scents that it had in the past. So I don't know if there's any truth to that sort of rumor or not. Again, I'm not looking at you. I'm sorry. I don't know what truth there is to any of those rumors. I'm not here to dispel or debunk anything. I'm just saying. Love and Black is, for me, extremely comforting because of its simplicity, its beauty, and just the fact that I know that if I need to wear something that is both classy, elegant, and at the same time inoffensive, I can go here and it's not going to be a problem. It was money well spent. So good. So that was the fourth choice, Creed Love in Black. And then the last scent is also a floral scent, but it's quite a bit different. It's a much different floral. I'm giving it a little shake because it's actually been sitting, and this particular scent, for some reason, I'm not sure if what the oils are in it, the perfume oils tend to separate a little bit. So I just have to give it a little bit of shake to make it sure that they're not, so you can see them there, but it smells fine. Oh, I should tell you what the fragrance is, shouldn't I? It is from Guerlain, in case you couldn't tell by the little cap, and it is the Aqua Allegoria Le Soleil. I love this scent. First of all, this is my favorite from the Aqua Allegoria line, except for like maybe the most recent scents. This year's, like maybe the past 2 or 3 that they've released that I haven't gotten a chance to smell. This is my favorite though. It is like, I don't know what, well, okay, hold on, let me figure out how I'm gonna word this. So, Lee is lily. It's a lily scent. And then Soleil, I don't know if it actually has a meaning, but sun, it's connotations of sun. So it's like sunny, lily. I'm just gonna spray it and stop explaining the name. It's so pretty. Oh my god. So one of the reasons I love lily specifically out of all of the different white florals is that it has a very special spiciness to it that you don't get with the other white florals. For example, tuberose is super, super rich, buttery, kind of like almost in like heavy, and then jasmine can be kind of like that, like back of your throat, like not quite tanginess, but like, you know what I'm talking about, right? And of course there are more, but gardenia, magnolia are both kind of bitter to me. They can be a little bit bitter, but lily has a little bit of spiciness, and I think that spiciness is what people don't like when they don't like lily, because it's like a spicy green floral. But I really think that that's so beautiful, and I love that when that spiciness shines in fragrances, and in Le Soleil, it really does. It's just, especially at the top when the lily's very strong, it's just beautiful, spicy. You get that bergamot that brings out the additional like tartness of the scent. It just is very green and floral at the same time, and then as it dries down, it becomes warm. It's like the sun is really warming up the scent, warming up the flower, and you just start to feel like blooming, and just it's so pretty, it's so beautiful. It is my favorite. Well, maybe not. Is it my favorite? Maybe. It's definitely like I said, my favorite from the Aqua Allegoria line, and it could be one of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite summer scent. I'm going to put it on right now because I'm not wearing anything, and I'm done. That's the last one. It's just that, and especially that initial spicy lily with that citrusy, I'm like, there's definitely bergamot. There's probably some sort of orange or orange family as well. It's really a beautiful citrus floral with a great warm dry down that's never too heavy. So it's just feels so good. It feels perfect for summer days. And even in a situation like what's going on right now with everything that's going on in the world, it makes you think that there's better days ahead. Perfume is a wonderful way to express that feeling of knowing that there are going to be better days ahead. I hope that if you have been wanting to find a new scent that would be comforting, or to be a comforting feeling, that maybe you saw something here that stood out to you, or perhaps in it, oh my gosh, perhaps something encouraged you to look at a fragrance you already own in a different way. I don't know. I'm just sitting here in front of a camera, like literally rambling to myself because, like all of the rest of you, I'm going stir crazy. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm enjoying making them as always. I'm going to be doing the perfume oils video next, and so please look forward to that. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one. Have a very safe day. Stay blessed and keep your loved ones close to your heart. There it is. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next one. I forgot to say, my hair is blonde now. I know it's not super blonde. I'm actually not sure if I want to do it lighter or darker. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet, but that's how it is. Sorry, I forgot. We were done. Okay.